What is up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into the politics and BS. So yesterday, I talked a little bit about Tim Scott and his speech at the RNC. But I often think about this scene from the movie Get on the Bus. It's a Spike Lee production. And there's a scene from the movie, and I want to play that for you. But before I get into that, I'm just going to play a little bit of Tim Scott from the RNC speech that he gave, just to kind of give a little bit of perspective on why it made me think of this scene from the movie Get on the Bus. Now, if you want to see the scene, I'm going to have the full video link in the description box for you to watch it, because I realize that this is just the audio. But that movie, honestly, is one of my, it's a movie, it's a classic to me. It's one that's under the radar. It didn't really get a whole lot of press, but the premise of the movie was about men from, I believe, different areas of California who were going to be taking a bus trip to go to DC for the Million Man March. So obviously this movie is from years ago, but I want to play the scene from the movie because, again, like I said, it just made me think of Tim Scott. And not saying that Tim Scott was exactly like this guy, but there's something that was said to the guy by the others that I think Tim Scott really is either in denial about, or he does, and he buries his head in the sand to think that a lot of these people don't see him in that way. But really, that's how they see him. So let me just play this little clip from the speech, and then I'm going to play this clip from the movie so you can get my point.
It offends him, but let me say it one more time. America is not a racist country.
All right, enough of him. So let me play this clip because this just sums up what that sea of people in that RNC crowd really think of him, but he's in denial about.
Graduate from school, white man can't hold you down. I don't care what anybody say. You get your education, right? But don't just go anywhere. You see me? I went to Vanderbilt. In Nashville, I graduated Phi Beta Kappa. You would never catch me going to one of them nigga schools, like Tennessee State or Fisk. She. All them niggas know how to do is step and sing. Sell fish sandwiches to get textbooks. Y'all been opening up these windows. You niggas starting to smell a little funky.
Jay forgot his deodorant. The rest of us starting to get used to it.
Man, fuck you, man. As I was saying, young blood, you do something with your life. Don't just talk about it. Niggas love to talk about what they gonna do. I'ma do this, I'ma do that. Niggas ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. That's why they like Farrakhan. He ain't no Bible leader or anything.
Wait a minute, hold it. Now, who are you to be dissing Farrakhan? What have you done? What have you ever sacrificed to uplift your people? Farrakhan has been at the forefront of the struggle to clean up the black man for 40 years. What have you done? You ain't done a goddamn thing. Love Louis Farrakhan or hate him, that's your choice. But if it wasn't for him, your black ass wouldn't be on this bus right now. You know why?
Why?
Because he was the only black leader who had the balls to call for this march. You know why?
Why?
Because as far as so-called black leaders go, Louis Farrakhan is the only free black man in America. And you know why?
Why, nigga?
Because his only allegiance is to his God, Allah, and his people.
Oh, nigga, come on, man. You're gonna have to admit that the man is self-serving.
Everybody's self-serving on one level or another. The fact is the Nation of Islam can help thousands of brothers.
Yeah, put a lot of money in that nigga pocket. See, I've been to Chicago. I seen this palace.
That home belonged to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Don't even bring up that nigga. He the same thing.
So what he's saying, Memphis? You're saying people shouldn't get paid for helping other people? Priests get paid? Reverends get paid?
President's definitely getting paid.
Them too.
Well, I'm just saying, one positive thing about Farrakhan, he don't have that nigga attitude like Jesse Rainbow Coalition Jackson.
Then you go begging for a ride on this bus, and you're going to get on the bus, and it's Farrakhan and Reverend Jackson. Because of Reverend Jackson, I am somebody.
The year 2000 is here. Now we gotta move into the future. If I'm lying, how you explain a man like Colin Powell? Huh? The white man never kept him down.
Colin Powell made it in spite of racism, not because it doesn't exist, you Uncle Tom.
Say it again, louder. You hear that, Kyle? Just because we stand up on our own 2 feet and we don't sing slave songs, they want to call us Uncle Tom.
I have sense enough to know that racism and homophobia still exist, brother.
So I'm Judas, right? I'm the enemy to all the brothers and the sisters, and niggas like OJ, they the hero, right? Niggas are out there singing in the street, dancing in the street, because that nigga was supposed to be the second coming.
How many of you niggas were out there singing and dancing?
People were celebrating because he was a hero, brother. So you admit he's guilty, right?
No, that's not what the man's saying. The man's saying that white folks have been getting over on black folks for centuries.
Please, niggas, let there be one voice of reason amongst all these niggas on this bus.
Hey, who, Mark Furman?
What about you, old man? Huh? You got an opinion?
Yeah, I got an opinion. Also, I got a question. When you use that word that way, are you talking about you two or just about the rest of us? It seems like that's the only word you know. But you know, if you were to take that word and turn it over, on the other side you would find kings and queens.
Sorry, Pops. If it don't fit, you must have quit.
Why are you even going to the march?
Niggas and cars. Cars and niggas. Niggas need cars like cars need niggas. I gotta make me some money. You think I'm gonna miss out on all that networking? Shit, nigga, you must be crazy. I got a joke for you, nigga. What do you get when you cross 1 million lesbians and the Million Man March?
Okay, what do you get when you cross 1 million lesbians in the Million Man March?
2 million motherfuckers who don't do dick. You niggas something else. Nigga. All you niggas.
Hey, Wendell, I got a joke for you.
All right.
What do they call a black man with a Lexus dealership?
What?
Nigga.
So you heard the end. What do they call a black man who owns a Lexus dealership? The N-word. And they still call Tim Scott the same thing, although he's in denial about that. So he can stand in front of that crowd and preach and scream with his weird voice about how much America is not a racist country all he wants to. But the fact of the matter is that, yeah, the country itself may not be, but a lot of the systems that have been put in place by the people, okay, that he acts as if are colorblind, absolutely call him the N-word. So I just wanted to play that because, like I said, when I heard him giving that speech at the RNC, my mind went back to that scene from that movie, and I just had to share it with you guys. Again, I have the full video link in the description box if you would like to watch it so that you can see what I'm talking about. But I encourage you to watch that and watch the clip of Tim Scott at the RNC giving that speech. Play one and then play the other, and you'll definitely understand where I'm coming from if you don't already. So guys, I want to let you know I appreciate you being here, liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.